This is the first version of Brawlhalla I've ever played. It was all the way back in October 2016. And of course, a lot of things changed in the game since then, so I decided to make a video talking about those changes. Without further ado, here's 10 things only old Brawlhalla players remember. Number 1. Speed dodges. Dashes only got introduced in the game in September 2017, so before that we had speed dodges. In order to speed dodge, you needed to move in a direction for at least 21 frames, and then you could chain 3 speed dodges on the ground. You also couldn't chase dodge straight up or straight down, but you could speed dodge in the air. Speed dodges could be cancelled to start an attack with a few invincibility frames. It was the main way of approaching. Number 2. Directional grounded dodges. Since there were no dashes, you could dodge in any direction on the ground. I used to do this all the time to make my movement really weird. Number 3. No DI. Directional influence used to not be in the game, which meant you could do true combos with the same move. This was used a lot for ladder combos. Talking about combos, number 4. Crazy combos. Before patch 2.52, a lot of moves had an insane amount of stun frames, much more than they have today. This, paired with the lack of DI, led to insane true combos. Here are a few of them. There was this classic hammer double stomp combo, some fancy ladder combos, and of course the well-known dopamine 100 damage combo. Also, while we're on the topic of combos and DI, number 5. Black holes. Since there was no DI, in 2v2 some moves could be spammed over and over again with no way of escaping. This was called black holes. After being used a lot in 2v2 tournaments, the devs decided to add directional influence to the game to prevent this from happening. And they still had to fix it a few more times before it really worked. Number 6. No wall slip. For quite some time, you could just hug the wall forever and never have to worry about wall slip. If you wanted to stay on that wall for the whole 8 minutes, nothing was stopping you. Now let's talk about some features that were added into the game before being reverted. Number 7. Chase dodges after throws. Patch 2.77, which completely changed the dodging mechanics and introduced dashes, also came with the chase throw feature. This allowed you to chase dodge and even chain dodge after a weapon throw. However, it was way too strong, so it ended up getting removed in patch 3.16. Number 8. Old stances. Stances used to work differently. Instead of having one stance for each stat, we had 2 normal stances and 2 fancy stances that affected 2 stats at once. They changed it to the current system in patch 2.40. Number 9. Weird Bowface. In patch 2.52, again, Bow received some weird changes. They decided to remove the downlight combos and instead make sidelight the combo starter, and make sidelight downlight a true combo. Except that it was not really a true combo, you could escape it by dodging up, and that overall it felt weird. This stayed for a while, but eventually got reverted in patch 2.81. And now downlight is the combo starter again. And number 10. Non-exploding mines. In patch... oh. In the one and only patch 2.52, exploding mines got some changes. If you hit someone with it before it touches the ground, it would just bounce like a weapon throw and not explode. This was kinda funny, and it got reverted a few months later after the addition of gadget disabling in ranked. And that's it for the video. Tell me in the comments which things you remember from old versions of Brawlhalla, and thanks for watching. Bye.